Hey, what's going on? Sinful the grind of the day of the dolly, you know the vibes. Just got a haircut and shit, got my braids done, feeling fresh, man, feeling good. And I was going to the barber shop, and I'm walking past the shop, and I see like this nail salon, and I'm looking through the window of the nail salon. There's a desk, and it has a saying on there. It says women are meant to be loved, not understood. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, that's some facts. And that shit gave me the YouTube video idea that I have right now. Women are meant to be loved, not understood. And I feel like a lot of men, once you realize that, 90% of your problems with women will just go away. When you just realize like you can't understand what they got going on. Because they're not logical. They're all emotional. So their emotions just don't make sense because it's emotions. Emotions make no fucking sense. And you know, I was in the shop and I was getting my hair cut and I'm listening to these, you know when you're in a barber shop, you listen to niggas talk and, you know, I'm listening to the other people getting their haircuts and they talking right and someone's over here talking about his girl, the barber. He's talking about his girl. He's like, yo, man, like my girl, nothing's ever her fault, like at all. And then there's another dude, he's talking about his ex-wife. He's saying like, oh, yo, I put my ex-wife onto this job and she didn't like the job and she wouldn't quit the job. So he started blacking on her. And I'm listening, I'm like, well, I could tell why she's your ex-wife. I could tell why she's your ex-wife because you're talking to her like a fucking dog. Women don't respond to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, women don't respond good when you sitting there, you trying to drill them and talk to them crazy. They don't respond good to that shit. Because you gotta understand it's their emotions. It's just like, it don't make no sense because it's not supposed to make sense because emotions make no fucking sense. That's why, like, you got, like, when you listen to women talk, you can't take everything what they say to the heart. I had to learn that. A lot of bullshit that they say and comes out their fucking mouth, they're just saying shit out of emotions and shit. It's not realistic. So when niggas be sitting here talking about some, oh, women want this, women want that, they might say they want that, but their actions speak louder than the words. So like they might say that they want this and that, this, that, and the third, da 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 da. But in real time, like, nigga, you know damn well you're not getting that shit out of most niggas. Like, it's just their emotions, how they feel. Everything is feelings based. It makes no fucking sense. That's why you're supposed to just love on a woman, like just you know, like not like I said, I don't really fall in love, but like I love on women, like you know, any woman I deal with, I'm softer with them. Yeah, I cuddle up with women. Yeah, I talk nice to them. Yeah, I do that type of shit. I definitely do because when I do that shit, they respond nicely. They just do. They respond better. Then when you're sitting there, you're trying to drill them and talk to them crazy, like yo, what the fuck you mean? Like, it don't make no fucking sense. Just let them be. You know, a couple of my niggas, they used to get in, they used to get arguments with their shorties and shit. And we be trying to tell them, like, yo, bro, just ignore it, bro. Just ignore it. Ignore it. Just ignore what the fuck they got to say, bro. Just ignore it and walk away. That happened with my mans and his BMs. Like, you feel me? They was arguing one time. I ain't gonna spell all their business and all that. But they was arguing and shit like that. And I'm just like, yo, bro, just walk away, bro. Just walk away. You over here arguing and you just feed into it. Walk away. Shorty in her feelings and she getting you and your feelings. And you ain't gonna get nowhere like that. So just ignore it and walk away. Ain't no point sitting there and arguing and again and this and that with them. Just walk the fuck away, bro. It ain't nothing that deep. You feel me? So just like, just walk away, my nigga. This nigga. Walk away. That's it. And I feel like a lot of men, they just, that's your problem. Like, you just don't understand. Like, you can't understand women. You will never truly understand a woman. You can't. Just like how they won't understand us. But you can never truly understand a woman because their life is literally on some different shit. They live a whole different life. Their life is based on emotions and feelings and shit. It's just how it is. So don't sit there and be getting all pissed off and shit. Let me get some light up here. Let me sit there and getting all pissed off and shit and mad because you know, shorty over here getting you tired and she bitching and moaning at you. She want all this shit from you. Like, bro, just understand it's your fucking feelings, bro. Like, you can't understand it. And a lot of niggas just don't get it. It don't make sense because it's not supposed to make sense. At all. It don't make sense because it's not supposed to make sense. Don't try to make sense of it. Just like vibe out with it. I have to remind myself of that shit. Don't try to make sense of no woman's emotions or whatever they got going on. Just vibe out with it and just be like that rock, I guess. I don't know. This goes for your moms too. This don't just go for the women you dating. This go for your moms, your sisters, all of that shit, boy. You know why I live on my own? Because I can't deal with my mom. I love my moms. I love her. I take a bullet for my mother. But my mom is annoying as fuck. Annoying as shit. I'll tell you a story. I remember one time, this was my my last summer here before I was going to college. This was my last night here before I went away. So me and my niggas, we was out all day long. We was playing ball, running around and shit like that. And I ended up going to the local rec center. We was hooping. We was playing ball. We was vibing. We was riding bikes. But my mom, she was bitching at me because I guess my dad because we had to pack the car up and shit to put my shit away so we can go. So apparently my dad was bitching. That's what she claims. My dad was bitching about me not being home to help. I didn't care. I'm just playing ball, whatever. I'm just ignoring her and shit. I'm ignoring her calls. And then we leave in the rec center, and then like the rec center in my hood, it has like a roundabout in the front. So we got our bikes parked up like in like the roundabout section. My mom pull up dumb fast. She drive a Mazda, so you know them shits kind of move. She pull up. She said, "Skirt." Pull up on me. She starts wilding on me like in front of all of my niggas, and then I'm arguing back with her. And then she's like, "Oh, you always out here." Da, 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 da. So I took my house keys. She's like, "Give me your house keys," or something like that. So I took my house keys and I just threw them shits. I took my house keys. I threw them shits at her car. And I just walked away, gangster. And then my niggas was with me. And then she drove off, took the keys, and I didn't give a shit. And then my niggas rode their bikes with me back to my parents' house. And then I'll come home. I don't know how the fuck I got it. Because, like, my house, I had to go to the garage. So, like, I had a key for the front door. And then for the garage, there's a key to open the garage. You know, this is before niggas had shit, buttons on the garages and shit like that. I forgot how I got inside. Or maybe I think the garage door was open. I think. Oh, yeah, I think the garage door was open. And then I walk downstairs, in the downstairs area, I see my dad just sitting down chilling, just watching TV, laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga don't even like he's tight about nothing. And I woke upstairs, my mom's on my ass. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then and this was funny, the next morning, I wake up, I'm getting ready to go, and my mom acting like nothing happened. I said, yo, this is how women are. This is how women are, just emotional as fuck. I guarantee my dad probably was saying some shit to her. She ain't like it. She got her fucking feelings. She take it out on me. Because the next morning, it was like nothing happened. I said, yo, bro, you just came over here embarrassing in front of all my niggas for that. Talking about some, you taking too long, da-da-da-da-da. You always out roaming around and shit. And then on top of that, when I walked inside and I was talking to my dad, I'm like, yo, you know my mom, she over here, she getting tight. And he's like, oh, yeah, we could do the car later. I said, bro, what the fuck? So even when I came home, we didn't even pack the car up until the midnight. Midnight, bro. This is what I'm talking about. But I love my moms. I love my moms. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot live with her. I'm sorry. I love my mother, but I cannot live with her. I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I love you. I love my moms. I truly do. But I cannot live because of that type of shit. It's too much. My sister the same way too. My sister's emotional as fuck too. And that's how all women are. And I could tell a lot of niggas either didn't grow up with their moms or some shit, or they have a weird bond with their moms, but they don't understand that it's literally just emotion. And you can learn women from your fucking mom or your sister or whatever. A lot of shit I know about women, I did learn from life, but I also learned from my mother and my sister. They'll show you. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing with any woman that you're dating or talking to, whatever. It's just emotions and feelings. It don't make no fucking sense. That's why like you talk to somebody and they ghost you. They might be fucking with you in the moment, but then some shit come in their mind, or some nigga or some old nigga pop up, or you just did something they didn't like, or I don't fucking know, like you smelt a little off, or I don't know. But it just don't make no fucking sense. And then once they get in their fucking feelings, just forget it, bro. I remember this was when I first started getting on dating apps. I remember word bond, bro. I matched with this one bitch. We texting and shit, right? I go take a shower. Cause I think I had got her Instagram and shit like that. I go take a shower. I come back 20 minutes later. I see that she unmatched me. So I hit her up on the gram. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? What you want matching for? Oh, you didn't seem interested. I said, yo, nigga, I'm taking a shower for 20 minutes, bro. The fuck is he talking about? And then she ended up rematching with me, texting me, and then ended it again. I said, yo, this is how women are. This shit make no sense. Because it can't make sense. Because you can't make sense of women's emotions. It is what it is. All right? That's why you can't understand them. Just love on them. And that saying was the realest saying I think I saw today or heard today. Women are meant to be loved, not understood. And that's a fact. That's all it is. Now I understand you gotta provide and all that shit too, but real life shit, you'll never understand women because it don't make sense. That's why all these niggas online talking on this game, nigga. Look, man, you trying to use logic against emotion. Logic and emotion is like oil and water. That shit don't mix, my nigga. You can never logic your way with women. You gotta kind of just feel it out. Like I said, I gotta remind myself this shit. I ain't going front. I dead ass gotta remind myself of this shit all the time. Like, just ignore it, or like just vibe out, rock out. Like, I'll give another example. Sometimes when your bitch mad or your woman mad, she wants some dick. I'm telling you, your shorty mad and she pissy for no reason at all. Bend that ass over and do what you gotta do. and watch that frown turn to a smile. I'm telling you. I know what I'm talking about. I've done did that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, women are meant to be loved, not understood. It's a fact. Love on a woman. Don't understand. And stop expecting so much. A lot of niggas expect too much. Like, I think a lot of motherfuckers be wanting too much and expect too much. Like, I be hearing niggas talking about, I want a woman who could put me in a position for this and teach me that and do this, da. And every time I deal with a woman, I always gotta boss her up. That's what you do. I learned this shit from one of my OGs at one of my old jobs. He told me that shit. You're supposed to take a woman and mold her. You feel me? And when you do that shit, she gonna fuck with you. That's what you're supposed to do. We're men. We are the leaders. We set the tone. So when you deal with a woman, yeah, you do boss her up. Y'all niggas would sit there and go fix up your cars and shit. Motherfuckers be taking a hoopty and turn into a fancy ass car, but you don't want to take the woman that you meet and boss her up. It only benefits you, nigga. Shit. Don't give me no girlfriend, man. I'll turn a 7 to a 9 real quick. Gangster. Get her in the gym. If I had the paper, I'll really pay for her hair and nails, all that shit, bro. Gangster if I had the money for it. Yeah, I would. Boss your shorty up. Niggas be wanting a woman to put them on to this and take care of them and da 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 da. That's feminine shit. We're men. We do that. Niggas be wanting the world out of a woman and then wonder why they so fucking tired of niggas and shit. Y'all want too much. We do that. I understand that. That's life as a man. Being a man is hard. I'm going through it right now. I had 2 jobs last year. I quit because I thought I could chill. I got to go back to working 2 jobs because I got to get my bread back right. Because I fucked up my shit because of my whole car situation. Now I got to go back. I got to go back to grinding. I thought I could chill. Nah, nigga. And that's how it is as a man. There's no chilling as a man. We men, bro. We have to not carry the world on our shoulders, but nigga, you gonna carry a lot of weight, bro. It's just life. We're men. Yeah, a woman's gonna look at you for all of that shit. Yeah, a woman gonna want you to pay for it. Yeah, a woman gonna want, yeah, because that's what we do. We are men. That's what we are. We're men. When a girl says, I'm just a girl, yeah, they're just a girl, bro. They can't do much. Shit, I be seeing shorties at my gym. Their max weights that they do, I do that shit as a warm-up. Are you fucking serious? Niggas be over here fighting women and shit. You ever got hit by a girl? That shit don't feel like nothing, nigga. Yo, I swear to God, a woman, I'm telling you, women can't hit for shit. They can't lift a lot. Even the strongest bitches at my gym, I'm telling you, their max shit be my fucking like, what you call it? Be my warm-up set. Yeah, we're men, bro. Yeah. Boss your shorty up. Stop expecting shit from a woman so much. Just vibe out and do your thing and all of that. When I deal with women, I don't expect much. I don't expect much. I try not to expect much. It's just like I don't want that pressure on nobody. I want to handle the pressure. I'm a man. Let me handle the pressure. Do your thing. Let me handle the pressure. It just be hard sometimes, but you know, I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to make shit shake, you feel me? I'm over here doing my thing, you know, it's hard, man. You know, it's life, bro. I'm trying to boss my life up. I'm trying to change careers and make more paper and do this and do that and build this and build that and da-da-da-da-da. It's hard, my nigga. But that's life as a man. And I learned that shit in my 20s. A lot of niggas don't even learn that shit in their 40s, 50s. I learned that shit in my 20s, my nigga. It's just life as a man, bro. It's hard. But you know something else too? It's rewarding. Hard work is rewarding, my nigga. You want to be a girl, just sit around, be pretty, and get dolled up, and that's it? Or you rather be a man and go put in work? And go say you built some shit, or you did this, and you did that. I'd rather that, my nigga. A lot of niggas don't know that shit, man. But that's it, man. You know the vibes. Women are meant to be loved, not understood. And drink your water and eat your fruits. Deuces.